Number 20, making decisions makes dough. That's the toughest thing in the world to do, is help somebody make a decision, because decisions are emotional. We did an interesting experiment a couple of months back. We took two groups of people. We put them in separate rooms. We wired them with every possible different thing that they monitor, their heart and their perspiration and all that stuff, right? We gave them a little simple thing to read. All right, all the lines went like that on both groups, except in group number 2, we added a question at the end of the story that forced them to make a decision based on what they've just read. And what happened is every one of them, when they got that, the needles went like that, because it's an emotional decision. Help them to make decisions.
In this section, we're going to cover a little bit more about decisions and decision making, and why it's so critically important to realize that people need to be helped to make those decisions. They need to be sold, ladies and gentlemen, or we wouldn't be needed. All our company would have to do would be to mass mail the American public and have a bunch of order takers there to answer the incoming calls and write the orders. Salespeople sell product, not brochures, not ads, not prospectuses, not catalogs. Salespeople sell product, and we need to help our prospects and our customers make decisions. Here are some reasons why people buy. Number 1, to increase profit, to increase satisfaction, to increase confidence, to increase convenience, or to increase pleasure. Number 2, to protect an investment, to protect themselves, to protect their employees, to protect their property, or to protect their money. Or number 3, to make money, to make satisfied customers, to make good impressions. Take a look at those reasons to buy, and then take a look at your prospects and customers and see how many of those reasons to buy fit your prospects or customers. Again, remember, no one likes to be sold. No one likes to buy. In fact, here's probably one of the most effective closes to come down the pike. It's new. I doubt if you've heard it before. I stole it from a 7-figure-a-year producer. Listen to this one as you wrap up a presentation. Mr. Prospect, no one likes to be sold, and well, I don't like to think of myself as a high-pressure salesman. And since no one likes to buy, and I don't like to ask for the order, I'm not even going to ask you to buy. Let's just go ahead and complete the paperwork so we can get you started. You know what prospects say? Okay. Think about that one in your sleep tonight. It's an incredible choice of words. As we've discussed earlier, we live in a country of procrastinators. That's why the Japanese have us coming and going. And by the way, money does talk, but who speaks Japanese? We need to stop procrastinating in our own lives before we can help our prospects or customers to quit procrastinating. And now here's an assignment for you. Try to figure out how many different ways your clients or customers buy. Determine their buying motives, their hot buttons, and then learn to make presentations that will help them make decisions that fill their needs, that meet their hot buttons or their buying motives. Too many times we end up talking too much, not even hitting a hot button, and we hang ourselves just like old Blue back here. Always remember the challenge. Don't figure out why a proven skill or technique or choice of words won't work. Depending on your product or service or your personality, change some words around and then be willing to practice, drill, and rehearse to make them a habit.
Money, 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 money.